Were you expecting this video? Because I sure wasn't, but luck would have it that I managed to get my hands on another mystery booster box. Draft the unknown? We ain't drafting, but I'll tell you what we are doing. We are going to pit another set of mythics against one another in the Mythic Showdown. Welcome back, everyone. I really did not expect to get another box video up this quickly, but things worked out nicely. And here we are, setting up for yet another box opening. And will we get more than 7 contenders? I sure hope so. Let's get right into it. All right, here we go. Incorrigible Youth showing up again. Hello, youths. Savage Twister. It's a nice one. Pilgrim's Eye. And a Sanctuary. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you control a blue or black permanent. Okay, so that's 3 color. +1/+1. If you control a blue or black permanent, that creature gets +5/+5 until end of turn instead. Wow. It's nice. Gonti, Lord of Luxury. A nice rare. Legendary. And another Celestial Dawn. Well, hello, my beautiful shiny. Didn't end up looking up the cost of that little Celestial Dawn there, but still amazing artwork, amazing foil. So it's nice to see it once again. No Pack 1 Mythic. That's alright. I'm hoping to get at least as many, maybe more. Hoping for more. I'm sure we all are. See, 8, maybe 9, maybe more. Perilous Mirror. More mirrors. Ancient Ziggurat. Spend this mana only to play creature spells. Very nice. Beastmaster's Ascension. It's a good one. And Eidolon of Rhetoric. Nice little shiny there. See, it's interesting. I remember them saying about having 2 rares in each pack. So I'm not really sure what exactly is going on there, because this one says that it's an uncommon. Maybe they bump it up to a different rarity for this set. I guess it's rare because it doesn't exist in current sets, so that would make sense from an older set, and it wasn't uncommon in that set, but bump it up to rare for this set. Quest of the Gravelord. It's a neat one. Battle Bonds, good. Urban Evolution. Hot Soup. Carpet of Flowers. That is a big one. Ooh, that's very nice. During your main phase, you may add X mana of 1 color to your mana pool, where X is the number of islands target opponent controls. Very nice. And Nissa, our first mythic. Voice of Zendikar. Very nice. With a foil Paradox Haze. I've been wanting one of those. So that is awesome. All right, that's our rare. And we have our first contender for the Mythic Showdown. Nissa, Voice of Zendikar. Makes lots of plants and does a whole bunch of other stuff. So let's see. There we go. There's one. One down. I'm sure we will get more. Martyr's Bond. Another non-land permanent is put together from battlefield. Each opponent sacks a permanent that shares a card type. Ooh, that is a good one. Aether Flux Reservoir. So there's 2 rares. All right. Aether Flux with a Martyr's Bond and a Norn's Annex. Return of the Annex. Very nice. So Carpet of Flowers, that's a big hit. I know that's worth a pretty penny. Good to see that. It's also very strong. Not really sure where I can slot that into for my own EDH decks, but it'll go somewhere. Mortify with that alternate art. Aether Hub, that energy mechanic. That's good. Thrun the Last Troll, a mythic. Legendary Troll Shaman. Very nice. And a Mycoloth, which is always good. And a Witchbane Orb. Enters the battlefield, destroy all curses attached to you, and you have hexproof. I know the perfect deck that'll be protection from. So, a friend of mine has a nice little curse deck. Alright, so 2 green mythics. 2 contenders for the Mythic Showdown. Excellent, excellent. Cabal Therapy. Name an online card. Player reveals their hand, discards all cards with that name. Not Not so much an EDH card, but I saw it was an old master set, so I thought it might be something good. It's okay, not great. Create 4 birds with basic land cycling. Okay, Mishra's Bubble, Phantasmal Dragon, and Teferi's Protection, another big one, with a foil Shizo, Death Storehouse. Target legendary creature gains fear until end of turn. Wow, look at the foiling on that. Woo, very nice. Great. Shiny. And Teferi's Protection. Fantastic. Alright, again, Phantasmal. No, that's... I don't understand how this works. That's alright. Maybe the thing that I read as the description was wrong. I thought it was guaranteeing 2 rares and then the foil, which could be of whatever from the list of the curated list of 121 foils. That's alright. An Elf Warrior. Reveal an elf card or pay 3. Okay. I have a warrior deck myself. It's not elf focused, but it is a warrior deck. Mere Retriever. It's a nice, useful one. Returning to artifact back. Another Manamorphose. I know it's very strong. And Kiki-Jiki the Mirror Breaker for Mythic number 3. And Sosuke, Son of Shishiro. I wonder if he shows up somewhere in Sekiro. Sekiro, maybe? Played that game. Very nice game. I don't think he's in there. Some probably look like him. 4 arms. I don't think so. Alright, so 3 mythics, and we're not even a third of the way through the box. We're doing good. Gray Merchant of Asphodel, Mr. Gary. Good to see you. I should probably put him in my mono-black deck that I have. A Millstone. Timely Reinforcements. Living Death. Each player exiles all creature cards from their graveyard, then sacks all creatures they control with our cards exiled onto the battlefield. Huh. Interesting. And another Rescue from the Underworld. Okay. Death. 1/3 of the box done, and we have 3 contenders. Come on. Alright. Flash of Armor, always a nice one. Naya Charm, the Refuge. Dictate of Erebos. It's not a huge hit, but it's a good one. Eldrazi Monument for our Mythic number 4 with Aurelia's Fury. Mythic number 5. 2 Mythics of 1 pack again. Deal X damage divided as you choose any number of target creature to players. Tap... Oh, camera, please. Please, I'm trying to read here. Does this help? Come on. There we go. Tap each creature, dealt damage this way. Players dealt damage this way. Can't cast non-creature spells this turn. Oh, camera, fine. Okay, but that is 2 more contenders. Another show that Eldrazi Monument. So good. Glad to see that. Alright, so 5 contenders, and we're only a third of the way through. Will we get to 10? I'm shooting for the moon here. I want 10. I want 10 contenders for the Mythic Showdown. I'm gonna see some big tournament here. Propaganda again, very nice. Always a very strong card. Throw in Danny deck. There's some tax, stacks and tax. Blasted Landscape. Ooh, we don't know an old one. Camera, please. What's wrong with you today? Comes into play. Each opponent sacrifices a permanent unless they pay 2. Okay, so kind of a little into the battlefield one there. Anger of the Gods. Alright, with a Sinew Sliver. Nice little shiny there. Sliver's a good one. Alright. 5 contenders. I think we're definitely beating 7. I don't know if we're getting to my 10 that I'm hoping for. I sure hope so. Goblin Bombardment. I know that's another good one. That is a good uncommon right there. Some of these random ones, I'm not even paying attention. I really need to see what I'm doing here so I know what's hiding in these other slots here. Revel in Riches and a Changeling Hero. Very nice. Alright, let's keep going. Sphinx's Tutelage again. Snapping Sailback. Sprouting Thrinax. Bajuka Bog, it's always nice. Floodgate. It's a wall. If it gains flying, bury it. Okay. If it leaves play, deals damage to all non-blue creatures with flying, 1 damage for each 2 islands you control. Wow. That's interesting old one, and I'm guessing it's upgraded to a rare. Mirror Entity and a Grand Architect. I have several of these from back when I had it as a modern. It was a modern deck that I had. Artifact shenanigans, blue shenanigans, something like that. Smiting Helix. Price of Progress. Ooh, I remember that one. That's a nice one. Anger. Oh, Anger's a good one too. Thornscape Battle Mage. Ashnod's Altar. Very nice. This was a good pack. Holy cow, some good ones here. Hypnotic Spectre. This opponent discard at random for a 2/2 flyer. And look who returns. The Star of Extinction with Conspiracy again. Very nice. All right, contender number 6 in the Mythic Showdown. The Star of Extinction returns for round 2. Interesting to see what kind of damage it does this time. We do have 1 Planeswalker, 2 legendaries so far. Feels sad for anyone who comes up against the Star of Extinction once again. Goblin Warchief. Nice one. You see Manipulator. Crystal Shard. So target creatures on the hand unless the controller pays 1. Okay. Phyrexian Plague Lord. And a Blighted Agent. Hello again. Hope you're not doing any dirty business around infecting people these days. We already got enough of that going on with something else. Okay. Getting close to 2/3 of the way done here. More than halfway done. 6 contenders. You're doing well. I'm still hoping for 10. I'm thinking 10. Farseek. That's always a nice one. Bituminous Blast with Cascade. Defense of the Heart. Another big oldie. Beautiful. During your upkeep, if one of your opponents controls 3 or more creatures, sack it. Search your library for up to 2 creatures and then put them into play. That is really good. I'm happy about seeing that one. With a Supreme Verdict. Another big one. And another foil land. Minimo. Beautiful. Look at the foiling too. So nice. 2 rare lands. Awesome. Supreme Verdict. We are getting some big numbers in this one. This is a good box. Again, I don't have numbers off the top of my head, but these are some big pulls. Hypothesizzle, Jungle Shrine, the Mana Tithe, a white counterspell. Look at that! It's breaking the color pie. Duretti! Welcome back, Duretti, to the Mythic Showdown. And an Allosaurus Rider. That's one I remember looking for my mono green deck. It's full of big stompies. 1/3 left. Here we go. For the hammer. Target player gains 8 life but pays 6 with land cycling. Oof. That's a big cost there. Phyrexian Soulgorger returns with a Torment of Hailfire. Another great card to go into my mono black deck with an Intruder Alarm. Wow, we are getting great pulls here. 7 contenders for the Mythic Showdown. So we are now tied with the amount for the Showdown. But just the big names in this box. Really nice. That's what we can do. So far, no duplicates on the foils yet either. Of course, now I'm going to eat my words here. Seeing what's in here. Cold Steel Heart. Choose a color. For 2. Look at that. Comes in tap, though. Asceticism. There's another copy of that. Tireless Tracker. We got both those last time. And a White Knight. He certainly is a White Knight. 2 more rares. Both duplicates, but that's okay because Asceticism is a really good one. Great one to have duplicated. And down to the last few here. I'm still going for 10. I'm still going for 10 contenders here. Hopefully one that can avoid the Star of Extinction right off the bat. Brimstone Dragon, we saw that one before with Cauldron of Souls. Choose Any number of target creatures. Using those creatures gain persist until end of turn. Interesting. With an undead war chief. We got one of those last time, but still no duplication for the foils yet. It's a good sign. We're down to, what are we doing now? 4 left. This is, well, 5 left with this one. Getting down here. I'm still going for 10. It's good. I got like my odds here. Going for 10 mythics. Nice big showdown. Underworld Coinsmith, the Dreadnought, with the Giltleaf Palace, and Alish Norn, Grand Cenobite for Mythic number 8, with a Flamekin Harbinger. Very nice. Okay. We got our 8. Still getting 2 more. Still banking on it. What was that commander one? Okay, Morph. Yep. Morph is ridiculous. Explosive Vegetation is a good one. Etched Oracle. Sunburst. Sapphire Charm. We saw that one last time. With a Trading Post is good. And a Council Guardian. Will of the Council. Votes for blue, black, red, or green. Gains protection from each color with the most votes or tied with the most votes. That's a nifty one. 3 left. Still hoping for 10, baby. See it. Oh, saw something blue at the back there. What was it? Another Ristic Study would be amazing. Will we get it? Magus of the Mode again. The Gitrog monster returns. Return of the Gitrog. So we got 3 returns now. And a Frozen Ether. Artifacts, creatures, and lands your opponents control come into play tapped. Ooh, that's a big one. Dang. Because it's opponents only, too. Ooh, that'll make some people real mad. The saltiness on that. Salt meter? EDH, REC, anyone? Salt meter? Gotta be high on that one. Trail of Evidence. Arc Trail. Crop Rotation. Remember that one. Call of the Nightwing. Ether Spellbomb. Ooh, another oldie. Helm of Awakening. That V symbol again. All spells cost 1 mana less to play. 2 for everything that costs 1 less. That's a good one. Steamflogger Boss makes a return. Come on, man. And Norn the Wary. Steamflogger again. Really? You are my curse. Helm of Awakening, though. That's cool. I really like that. I've never seen that one before. We got 9 contenders. Are we getting number 10, as I predicted? Ooh, I can't even open the pack. Are we getting contender number 10? 9 mythics in this box. Other huge names. This is an amazing box. I am so happy with this. Sure anyone would be. Rosemane, Thran Golem, Bow of Nelia again, with the Rune Scarred Demon and the Funeral Charm. Alright, so not getting the 10, but we have 9 contenders this time in the Mythic Showdown. So let's get all of our rares out of the way. Please, please, please. All our shinies out of the way. Some real nice shinies in this one. Okay, so let's get a real good shuffle this time. Let's really mix them up good. Here we go. Put these 2 over here. They'll be fighting each other. Oh, cards please. And this one is automatically advancing to the next round. Duretti! Welcome back, Duretti. You are advancing to the next round. So, Star of Extinction versus Alish Norn. Again, she's got 7 toughness. She's a lot stronger this time than other competitors. But she's getting evaporated by the Star of Extinction. It's unfortunate that you're back, Star, but I can't discount your strength. You have destroyed the Alish Norn. You're moving on to the next round. Nissa versus the Eldrazi Monument. Now, this is an interesting one. So, Nissa's making plants. She's buffing the plants. She's getting lots of life and draw. The Monument, however, is buffing up creatures, and if you can't, sack the monument. So the monument is there to give everything crazy strength, but if there's nothing to buff, it's not doing nothing. So Nissa will be naturalizing the monument. Nissa moves on. Next is Kiki-Jiki versus the Gitrog. Now here's a good matchup here. Death Touch with the Gitrog, Haste with the Kiki-Jiki, putting a token, copy of target non-legendary creature you control on the battlefield. That token has haste and sack it. So on his own, again, he's one of those, he's helping out your squad. He's going to make copies and things like that, but the Gitrog is a huge monster. It's in the title. And you're just going to get squished, Kiki-Jiki, so squished you are. The Gitrog moves on. Now, Aurelia's Fury versus Thrun, the Last Troll. Now, it's an X spell, but Thrun here can regenerate. He also can't be the target of spells or abilities, and can't be countered. So, Aurelia's Fury is coming right at him, but he's like, I don't care. I'm going to eat that stuff all day. So, Aurelia's Fury is out. So, we are now moving on to the next round. Yeah, let's get them nice and shuffled big time here. We want a good shuffle here. These two from the bottom, these two from the top. You're moving on. The Gitrog into the next round on his own. Duretti versus Nissa, Duel of the Planeswalkers. All right, now this is a bit of a different scenario here. Now, again, Duretti, he's off doing his own thing, right? He's doing his artifact thing. He's finding scrap. He's making scrap and other scrap. Again, this is making her plant army with pumping them up, and it's nature versus artifacts again. So Duretti, unfortunately, you are slain by Nissa. Now, Thrun versus the Star of Extinction. Now, again, in this case, and Thrun has the ability to regenerate. That's the key here. Star of Extinction comes in, lays waste to everything, but the troll returns or regenerates. The camera doesn't like that. Okay, so Star of Extinction is out. Now, for this one, we got 3, so we got to do a 3-way battle here, right? 3-way battle for the finish. So Nissa and her plant army, the Gitrog, who's a huge boy, death touch and everything. Everything's getting destroyed. But Thrun is really resilient. He keeps coming back. Now, in this case, these two are going to pair up, right? She's the planeswalker. She's making plants. He's there. Look at him. He's got his own little plant armor thing. He can blend in. So he's going to really sneak up on her. So in these two overrunning the Gitrog, the Gitrog is destroying anything that gets on it, but he can't keep up. So the Gitrog is out. So Nissa versus Thrun. So the plants are going to overwhelm poor Thrun, aren't they? She's making all these plants. She's going to make them bigger. He's swinging for 4, which is big damage. But he can't be countered, and he's not be the target of spells or abilities, but nothing's targeting him. It's just this plant army that's going to overrun poor Thrun. Therefore, the victor this time around is Nissa, voice of Zendikar. You are the winner of the Mythic Showdown. Thank you very much again for watching, and have yourselves a wonderful, safe day. Stay inside.